Here's to us. Oh, God, you make me horny, you little tiger.
If only it didn't have to be so clandestine, Craig.
But, darling, you know if Anne found anything out. I mean, if she even suspected. It's better this way. Our little secret. No one else in the whole world knows we're here. So come on.
Let's go hunt some big game.
Hello?
Come on, darling. My elephant gun's loaded and it's ready to go off. Lucy?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I'm looking for Mr. Wyvern.
I'm Wyvern, and you must be Mr. Hopkirk.
Yes.
Well met, good traveller. Be at peace. Sit down with me and tell thy tale. Come, join me for a noble feast. Good cheer to thee I can avail. My welcome hearthside is thy lease. Enter my home and rest a whale.
No, after you.
No, please.
No, please.
Please, you go.
No, I prefer...
Please go in! Mr. Randall, this is Mr. Schriefis from the casino.
Ah, from the casino. Yeah. Hello there, how do you do? Jeff Randall. Please take a seat. So, how long have you worked at the casino, Mr. Three Piece? I'm going to have difficulty calling you that, you know.
It's my nickname, on account of my size, like a three-piece suite.
They are very big, aren't they? So what's your real name?
Percy.
Oh, that is nice name. Percy.
No, it's not. Why do you think I changed it to three-piece?
I don't care what mine is called, as long as it's not a mutant.
Yeah, well, take it from me. Don't call it Percy.
Unless you want him to be persecuted. Anyway, as I was saying, how long have you worked at the casino?
Nearly 10 years. 2 as head of security.
Right. And how long has Miss...
Karen's been there exactly 611 days. But I only started to notice that money was going missing about a month ago.
Right. You're head of security, so why don't you confront her yourself? Why do you need to employ me?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I mean, it's a bit delicate, Mr. Randall. Sounds silly. But I worship the ground she walks on. The chair she sits in. Tissue she blows her nose into. The way her eyes all pucker up when she's smiling.
All right, I get the picture, thanks.
But she don't even know I exist, except as just a big scary bloke. If I was to confront her about any of this, what would my chances be then?
Right. No, I understand. I think what we need to do is to get someone in the casino working undercover, as it were, to find out exactly what's going on, right? So if I can just take some more details.
Blast. I'm sorry, Mr. Randall, but I think my water safe broken.
Right. What?
Ophelia? Jeff?
Oh, thank God, Jeannie.
That's it.
His water's a
Breathe
buzz.
deeply and slowly, but don't push.
Look, this is three-piece. Will you look after him? Okay, okay. She's having a baby. It's all right, Ophelia. It's three-piece, Jeannie. Will you look after him?
Should I wait with
Yeah, no, I'll take Ophelia to the hospital, all right? Just take some addresses and details and things. Don't forget to lock up. She's having a baby!
I'll see you there later.
Slowly, please.
Okay now.
You'll get the hang of it, Marty. The trick is believing. None of this, after all, is real.
No?
No. I merely created all this so that you would feel at home. But we could just as easily be sitting here. Or here. But I thought here would be the most comfortable. And you see me like this. But this is not what I really look like.
And what do you really look like?
You don't want to know, Marty. Believe me, you don't want to know. But the thing of it is, you shouldn't be here at all. You should have gone upstairs. You were allowed a limited return to the mortal realm, and you overstayed your welcome.
I know. Daylight coming, I couldn't go home.
Exactly. Which is why you have been sent to me. It is my lot to tend to lost sheep. Let me see now. You were a private detective in life, were you not?
Yes, Randall and Hopkirk Security Services.
And after death, you chose to make yourself manifest to your partner, Mr. Randall.
Yes, well, I thought if anyone could help me solve my own murder, it'd be him.
Yes, a wise choice. So now, he alone can see you, though there may be others with the gift of seeing. Those with more innocent eyes. Animals, children, and the morons.
But what powers do I actually have?
It varies from spirit to spirit. One's powers as a spectre are linked to the powers you possessed as a mortal. For example, a great poet in life may have the power to speak unto others in death.
Well, if that's the case, then I should have quite a few powers.
Oh?
Yes, I was, a pretty good singer. Could have turned pro if I wanted to. I was a great dancer, particularly tap. Terrific lover, snappy dresser, and absolutely first-rate cook.
And a man who was full of hot air may be able to create wind.
Don't worry, Ophelia, you'll be okay.
Are you the father?
No, he lives abroad. Why'd you ask?
I'm afraid there are complications. We're going to get her into surgery.
Hi, there, what's new?
Get off there now!
Sorry.
Heartbeat's dropping. We're losing her.
We wanted to have kids, Jeff. Jeannie and I. Would have been nice to see him grow up, wouldn't it? Leave something behind when you're gone.
Marty.
Ophelia. Go back.
Marty.
Go back. It isn't time yet. Come on.
We thought we'd lost her. And the baby. But she's a fighter. She'll be fine.
Thanks. You look tired. You all right?
No, I'm not, Jeannie. I think I'm falling apart.
Do you want to talk about it?
Hey, what about that then, eh? Pretty nifty.
Not now, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, Jeannie, it's just... I do desperately need to talk to you, but some of the things I need to say to you, if I told you them, you'd think I was... Will you just go away, please?
Jeff, don't. You're confusing me. I mean, do you want me to stay or not?
What were you talking about? Were you talking about me then?
No.
Okay, I'll go.
No, Jeannie, please. You just stay there. You go, please.
Well, who?
Just remember, she was my fiancée. You keep your hands to yourself.
Well, I'm glad you're holding up, sis, but all I'm saying is Dr. Lawyer is supposed to be the best, and only the best people go to his clinic.
But I'm not mad, Wendy.
Yeah, well, you'd be mad not to take up my offer. Look, sometimes when you lose someone you love, you don't realize until afterwards the stress you've been under. You try to be brave, you try to cope, and the next thing you know, you're screaming obscenities in the supermarket and subscribing to Fruitcake Monthly. I mean, what harm could it do? You could treat it as a holiday.
My idea of a holiday is lying on a beach in the south of France, not 2 weeks on a funny farm having electric shock therapy.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to be miserable.
Why not? Why shouldn't I be? You know, sometimes I dream that he's still alive, and when I wake up, he's not here. I wonder whether he's up there somewhere, whether he's at peace, happy. Maybe he's an angel.
That's it. Very good. Now a little higher, higher, higher. That's good. You're getting it.
Oh, dear.
I'm not sure I'm up to this. It was a lot easier when I could pick things up with my hands.
Don't worry. We'll make a poltergeist of you yet. Now, let me see. Maybe we should try something a little easier.
Right. Jeannie, I've got something to tell you. And if I don't get it off my mind, I think my brain's going to explode.
That would be very messy.
Marty's not dead. Well, he's dead, but I can see him. The thing is, Jeannie, Marty is a ghost. And I can see him, he talks to me, he even helps me.
Am I supposed to laugh or what?
I knew as soon as I said it that you'd think I was crazy.
Jeff, you sound totally insane.
But you've got to believe me, Jeannie. You know, he's a ghost and only I can see him.
What, and you talk to him?
Yeah?
Well, how is he?
He's absolutely fine. Well, he's dead, but he's absolutely fine. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Jeff, do you think that you need to see someone?
Jeannie, I'm just an ordinary bloke whose best friend just happens to be a ghost. So, is it all sorted at the casino, then?
Yeah. I've arranged with 3-Piece to work as a hostess. See if I can find out if Karen's really got her fingers in the till.
Yeah, but it should be me, Jeannie. I shouldn't be here.
Look, it's just for a week, Jeff. And what harm can it do? Treat it as a holiday.
Will you be all right in the office on your own?
It's worked out fine. And let's face it, I needed a job. I needed to do something.
Yeah, well, Marty will be pleased. Marty would have been pleased. I always said I'd look after you if anything ever happened to him.
You? Look after me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello there, Jeff Randall. How do you do?
You two joining us at the tea?
No, it's just me, actually.
Ah, well, you'll be a new man when you leave here, you mark my words. I come here every year for a week, for a top-up. Does you the world of good.
Janie, I can't stay here a week with these loonies.
They're not loonies. They're just idle rich people who need a bit of pampering.
Jeff, Dr. Lawyer. Welcome to Trilby Park.
Hello there.
And you must be Mrs. Randall.
No, we just work together.
Keith, bag.
Right, well, I'll go in then. Cheerio.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Did you have a good journey?
Yes, thanks.
Think of Trilby Park not as a hospital, but as a five-star hotel for the mind, where your emotional, mental, and, dare I say it, spiritual side can be cosseted, manicured, massaged, and given a nice, gentle workout. So now, you settle in and unpack, Jeff. Change into your karma suit, and I'll see you for our first session at 5. You're not the first haunting I've had to deal with. It's just a little kink in there that needs smoothing out. In a week's time, I bet you there'll be no figments left in your imagination. Till later, then.
Thanks. What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
Marty, don't even ask.
What is this place?
It's kind of health farm.
What are you doing in an health farm, for God's sake? You're the most unhealthy bloke I know.
Maybe, Marty, I just needed a rest, yeah?
A rest? Ha! You've only had one case since I died.
Look, why don't you just go and haunt somebody else?
I can't. You're the only one who can see me, and the further away from you I get, the less powers I have. I get very faint, and then I start to lose my grip on the world. A little bit like you, Jeff.
Marty, please, will you just leave me alone? I really don't need you here just at the moment, you know.
Oh, well, have you ever considered that I might need you? Do you know what it's like being dead?
But you can't just keep popping up unannounced all the time. It could be embarrassing. Yes, I know. Marty, I know that, but look, why can't you just think about others for a change?
This is where it all happens. They come in here rich and they leave poor. It's a funny thing, really, isn't it?
What is?
The amount of money one had lost in here. And Karen, little Karen, my precious Karen, she's just taken a few pounds.
You're not sure, Three-Piece. You've no real evidence.
And there are discrepancies. I've been adjusting things myself, using my own money. No one else knows. Why does she do it?
That's for me to find out now, okay?
Yoo-hoo! New bag.
Hello there.
Care to join me?
Well, I was...
He's spoken for.
Am I?
Don't be shy. You sit here next to me.
All right, thank you. I wasn't sure what the system was. Hello there.
Still finding your feet.
You watch her. She'll find more than your feet. You know why she's here, don't you? Nymphomania.
Cecil, grow up. You know Dr. Lloyd doesn't like us to use terms like that. Just ignore Cecil. Has a rather lively imagination. I was actually originally treated for MEA. Morbid erotic addiction.
Right. And what's that then?
Nymphomania, basically.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
You'll soon settle in. I'll look after you.
You know, when I'm here, I almost feel more at home than when I'm at home.
I know what you mean. I always feel very calm and safe when I'm in here.
You been here before then, yeah?
This is my 3rd time.
I'm on my 5th. I arrived last night. I always feel I'm coping and then something else goes missing.
Cecil suffers from IAS, Inappropriate Acquisition Syndrome.
Yeah, I'm a kleptomaniac. Wouldn't be so bad, but I can never remember where I've put anything I've nicked. running along to see the old witch doctor.
Nice meeting you.
Cecil, welcome back.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, I believe you have something for me.
Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, yeah. Yes. Here we are.
Good boy.
Have you been practicing your mimicry?
Not really.
Oh, you've got to keep up with your lessons, boy. Otherwise you'll become feeble and faint and impotent. One of those silly ghosts who turns up wearing sheets going woo, woo, woo all over the place. That's not what we want, is it?
No.
No! We want you to be a powerful, smart, sophisticated ghost about town.
Well, that sounds more like me.
Good. So let's hear what you've been doing.
Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
I'll be back. Casablanca, the bloke from Casablanca.
That really wasn't very good, was it?
No.
Okay. Now concentrate on me. Try to do me.
See, human beings have a natural tendency to see faces in clouds, flames, really quite random shapes.
I don't wish to be rude, Doctor, but I'm not seeing things through flames or faces or little fleeting images. I'm seeing a real person. He can walk, he can talk, he can even blow stuff at me.
Yes, but you see, we must start from the premise that that is impossible, Jeff.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry, Doctor, he is real.
No, he's not.
No, sorry. I'm sorry.
That is the thought that you must keep centered in your mind. That will be our cornerstone and our opening bid.
Right, but listen, Doctor, I'm not even sure that I want to stop believing in him.
Well, there's the rub. Already we can see a pattern.
Can we?
Yes, I think so. His death was a great shock to you. You so desperately want him to still be here that you create this fantasy for yourself that you can see a ghost. A ghost that nobody else can see. Your own special secret. You're a gambling man, Jeff.
No, not really. Well, I do the lottery Wednesdays, you know. Why do you ask?
I'm prepared to bet you £100 that you'll be cured before the end of your week here.
Is that standard psychiatric practice, Doctor, to have bets with your patients?
I am not a standard psychiatrist, Jeff.
Every day, I will strive to improve my skills. I will work hard and study hard. I want to be the perfect ghost, and practice makes perfect. There, you see? Granted, I cheated a little, that was a small trick. But that is the effect you can have with just a little practice.
Comfortable?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Don't look so worried. This is merely a relaxation machine. I'm going to lull you into a state of half sleeping, half waking, so that I can gently probe some of your secrets.
Okay, Doctor, let's just do it then, please.
Now, you can close your eyes if you want, Jeff. Just slowly let yourself go. Feel yourself floating. Relax all your muscles. Let your hands go limp. Your arms, your legs, your knees.
You have to believe, Mr. Hopkirk. Become the other. Lose yourself. You are they, and they are you.
Now you're feeling your breathing getting slower and slower, turning to liquid. And now I'm going to take you deeper and deeper and...
Are you all right, Mr. Hopkirk?
Yes. No, I don't know. Ah! Ah!
feel faint. A terrible pain in my head.
Maybe we've had enough of today's lesson.
Right, let's get this straight, you tosser. There's no such thing as ghosts, all right?
Yes.
Good. You don't see ghosts, they don't exist. Is that clear?
Yes.
You love me, you love Trilby Park, you think I'm a genius, don't you?
Yes.
You'd do anything for me, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Good. Now, when you wake up, you will, of course, remember none of this. Apart from the bit about the ghosts, obviously. All right?
Yes.
Good boy.
Hi, Karen. You coping all right?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I used to work as a waitress.
Well, you'll get some big tips here if they win. Mostly, of course, the lose, though.
Do you like it here?
It's okay. Only meant to do it for a few weeks to fill in, but...
Scotch, please. No ice. Thank you.
Do you know him? Has he been here before?
all the time. He used to win a lot, but not lately. No tips of him, I'm afraid.
Ow. Oh.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. God, I'm so bored. How long have you got to stay in this place? Jeff, I said, how long do you have to stay here? We should be out working on a case. Jeff, will you please stop ignoring me? I've got some new powers to show you. Watch. There, what do you think of that? Jeff, will you please stop flaming ignoring me? Jeff! Jeff! All right, Marty. For God's sake, will you go away? You don't even exist. Of course I exist. How do you think that glass floated up in the air? What glass? That one. It's not floating, Marty. Not yet. Watch. You see, I was just imagining that, Marty. I'm just imagining you. I've created you so that I feel less upset and guilty about your death. Really? You really feel upset? Yes, I do. Really, really upset? Yes, all right, Marty. You've said it. Look, I've got a terrible headache and I could really do without you cackling on first thing in the morning. And guilty? Yes. How guilty? Very, all right. On a scale of 1 to 10? Marty, get out! Get out! You're not real and I need to get dressed.
I go along fine. Everything's fine. Then I'll black out, lose whole days. And all I know is I have to get back here. It's costing me a fortune, but it's worth it, despite the headaches.
Right, but Dr. Lawyer doesn't actually cure anyone then?
Oh, but he does. I used to be terrible. I had countless damaging relationships with men. Well, if you can call them relationships. I'm not obsessed with sex anymore. Thank God Dr. Lawyer stopped all that. But now I have these terrible, irrational, violent outbursts. You're looking at me like you don't know whether I'm about to snog you or rip your heart out. Dr. Lawyer says we're getting closer to the root of the problem. Once you go deeper, it's like peeling an onion.
Hey!
Leave it.
All right.
Bloody hell, does that sort of thing happen often round here?
I've seen it a couple of times before. Too much stress and then... It's 3 o'clock.
for my session.
So what would happen if Jeff stopped believing in me?
What would happen if your chosen one ceased to believe in you? It has happened before, though it's very rare and not altogether pleasant.
How do you mean?
Well, you'd begin to lose your substance, your reason. You'd become a restless, wandering spirit, a gibbering phantom, a cry on the wind, a shriek in the night. But never mind about that. Have you been practicing your lessons, Mr. Mr. Hopkirk? Mr. Hopkirk.
Marty? Marty!
Jeff! This isn't a health farm, it's a mental hospital.
No, it's a therapeutic centre, Marty. It's where you can...
It's a nut house! What are you doing here? Have you gone completely mad? You're not crazy.
Marty, I am studying now, talking to a dead man.
But I do exist.
Prove it then, Marty. Go on, prove it.
I'm fed up of trying to prove it all the time. Why can't you just accept me?
Marty, I'm sorry.
Well, we can't expect instant results, Jeff. With each session, we just hope to get one step closer. So tell me, can you see him now?
Oh. Yes.
Where is he?
He's right next to you, Doctor. There, Doctor, right next to you. He's just right next to you. He's pulling stupid faces at you, like you're a monkey.
Hmm. Is he exactly as you remember him?
Exactly, yeah.
Right, well, let's see what we can do, eh? Jeff, I want you to relax for me. Begin to drift away. I want you to feel your muscles go all soft and loose. Feel your whole body go floppy. Your eyelids are feeling heavy. Ripples of energy are flowing through your skin. You're like a vast ocean. Relaxing, ebbing and swelling and relaxing. You're feeling happy and relaxed and...
Hi. Sorry I'm late. How are you doing?
I'm nearly ready. Can you do me up? Oh, I can't wait for my day off. How about you?
Oh, I just get bored. I don't really have a life outside here anymore.
No boyfriend?
No, well,
I needed... Jeannie, I needed to talk to you about something.
Right.
Well, let's get to the important stuff. You don't strike me as a wealthy man, Randall. Who's paying for your treatment here?
Wendy.
Wendy. Is she any use to me? She's obviously rich. Who is Wendy?
Jeannie's sister.
Jeannie being?
The woman that I work with.
Ah, yeah. And what exactly do you do, Randall?
Private detective.
What?
Ghost.
What do you mean, private detective? What are you doing here? What are you up to? Who really hired you?
Ghost.
Oh, shut up about ghosts. Nobody believes in ghosts. Tell me what you know.
Ghost.
What do you know?
Ghost.
Come in, Alice. I want you to do something for me, Alice.
I know I shouldn't do it. I know it's wrong. I've never done anything like this before I came here, but it was the only way I could get him to notice me.
What? Who?
Percy.
Percy? Well, who's Percy?
Head of security.
Three-piece?
He doesn't even know I exist. I thought he could catch me if he would.
But wait a minute. So you're doing all this so that Three-piece will notice you?
Jeff! Jeff, don't do this again. Oh. Jeff, man, what's he done to you? What's happening?
$36 red.
Can't thank you enough, Jeannie.
If you two would only just talk to each other.
I couldn't.
Well, you can now. God, I feel more like Mary Poppins than Sam Spade. I mean, look at you, Three-piece. You're really just a great big cuddly teddy bear, aren't you?
If there's anything I can ever do for you, Jeannie.
Jeannie, there's a phone call for you.
Oh.
Three-piece. Mouth wants word with you.
The thing of it is, Dr. Lawyer, the last time we spoke, you owed me £50,000.
Yes, I know, and I'm trying to sort it out. I thought I could just, win it back.
Shut up! When I'm talking. Now, you owe me £250,000.
Here, look, take these. Please, take them. They're worth a fortune, and I can get more. I'm working on it. I just need more time.
You haven't any more time. And I don't want your trinkets. What I want is your clinic.
No. No, you can't.
No? No is a word I don't understand. But let me tell you a few words that I do understand. Fracture, dislocate, dismember, eviscerate. Now, shall we come to terms?
Everything all right? I don't know. I've got to go. The cleaner at the office called. She's trapped some kind of animal.
Oh, Miss Hurst, I wouldn't have rang you. Only I knew you was working nights, and what with Mr. Randall being in the hospital...
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Coles, but what's going on?
Well, I don't know. Something's got in. Like a dog or something. I'd done downstairs, Marshall and Snellgrove. I was just going in here when I heard it. Heard it in there. Something moving about. First I thought it might be burglars. But then when I locked the door, it found it couldn't get out. Well, it just went berserk. Well, that's when I knew it couldn't be a person. It was some sort of wild animal. I was scared to look. Lord, it's a person. No, Miss Hurst, it's a mad person.
She's terrified. It's all right, let her go.
It'd take me days to clean this up. Days. How'd she get in here?
Come. Alice, sit down. So who's he working for? What does he know? What did you find out?
They're investigating a case at the casino.
What case?
I don't know. I was surprised, Dr. Lawyer. I couldn't get out. I panicked. I remember fear, panic. I couldn't get out. I remember... all I remember is...
You remember nothing. As always, nothing.
No, no. Well, where did he go? No, wait a minute, hang on, and that was an end to it. But you must have seen it.
I am sorry about this, Mr. Randall. I've been under a lot of pressure, and I think I may have gone mad.
What the bloody hell are you playing at? What's going on here?
Perhaps Jeff can tell you. Wake up, Jeff. Jeff, we have an unwelcome visitor.
Jeff?
Deal with her, would you?
Jeff, are you all right?
I'm afraid he can't hear you. He will only respond to my voice now. Oh, this is much neater. A mentally unbalanced patient, surprised in the night, goes berserk, strangles the poor unfortunate woman, and then, filled with remorse, hurls himself out of the window. You understand, Jeff? You understand what you have to do? Good. I'll leave you to it then.
Jeff, listen to me! It's Marty! Stop it!
Jeff, what are you doing?
You have to believe, Mr. Hopkirk.
What are you doing? Get off me!
Stop it, Jeff! This is the voice of Dr. Lawyer, and I command you to stop.
Become the other. Lose yourself. You are they, and they are you.
Listen to me, Jeff. Listen to me. Randall, what do you think you're doing? Okay, Jeff, right arm back and smash him in the face. Ah! Forward. Stop! Listen to me. Do as I say. Right uppercut! Down!
For God's sake, Dr. Lawyer, is this any way to run a therapeutic centre?
I will not be beaten by you. Awake! Wake up, all of you! Come out! Come out from your rooms. Listen to me. I command you. Come to me now and do as I say. Listen to my voice. These two here, Randall and the girl, they are here to harm you. Those two, get rid of them. Rip them to pieces. Tear their arms off. Well, go on, do it. Get rid of them. Fracture. Dislocate. Dismember. Eviscerate. Destroy them. Stop. Listen to my voice. Go back. Damn, they can't hear me. Stop. That's far enough. Jeff Randall is not your enemy. Dr. Lawyer is your enemy and must be stopped for good. Turn around and never listen to his voice again. Right, I see what's happened here. You see, he's doing my voice. Don't listen to my voice. Do it now. No, listen to me, but don't listen to him being me. Oh, Nora.
sake, wake up!
Wait, it's all right now.
When I say the word, you will wake up
and be completely back to normal. Oh, and one more thing. Whenever I say the word, you will believe that Marty Hopkirk is the most fantastic person in the whole world. And the word is...
Jeff!
Eggbound.
Jeannie, do you fancy a drink?
Yeah.
Great.
I do.
Right.
Let's get out of here.
Marty was a great bloke, wasn't he? You know, he's a fantastic singer. Could have turned pro, I reckon. Oh, and his dancing. Particularly tap. Yeah.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yes, I'm very pleased he's not a mutant baby. I decided to call him Marty after Mr. Hopkirk. And then I'm going to Latvia to be with his father.
So you'll be leaving us, Ophelia?
I'm leaving.
Oh, well, you'll be really difficult to replace, you know. You've been great. We'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
Well, if all this has taught me anything, Jeannie, it's that I'm not mad.
No. And you won't try and pretend that you see Marty's ghost anymore, will you?
No, never. No, I'll put all that behind me.
So maybe Dr. Lawyer did do some good.
Yeah, the crazy fool. Maybe he did. Well, that all worked out well in the end, short ass. Marty, don't call me that. You're not such a perfect physical specimen yourself, you know. You're...
Eggbound?
Tall, handsome, debonair. Oh, Marty, stop it. You've just been a bugger. You've just been
Eggbound.
a bugger. Godlike, virile,
Eggbound, 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 Eggbound.
Marty, no, please!
Eggbound.
Ah! Stop it!